The crafting station has dropped live in game, and that means you all need some new OP Town Hall 17 base links, and we're going to provide them for you. Base number 1 here is an anti-2-star war base, and it is built by Mars. Now, the recommended CC, and I'm pretty sure the recommended CC for every single base you're going to see today is 2 Ice Golems, 1 Furnace, and 7 Archers. It's just the best defensive CC in the game. And in this one, we have the Hook Tower. Now, I'm going to say one thing. Having a Hook Tower near a Poison Tower is an issue, because if you draw 1 troop in with your Hook Tower and the Poison Tower shoots at 1 troop, you're not really getting the maximum out of that. So one vote of caution with this base. Other than that though, it does look insane. That core is juicy in terms of damage per second, and that Town Hall is going to be really difficult to take down. Base number 2 is by Pikachu. We've done many of his bases on the channel before, and here is another. Now this is an anti-3. He's calling it. That Town Hall looks very much in the center though, so I just call it an anti-2 war base. You can see we've got the Flame Spinner this time. Now, if you are going to use the Flame Spinner, keep in mind the Flame Spinner is a little random. It will shoot some of the time, and well, it's not triggered by troops. It's just shooting in a circle the whole battle. So some of the time it'll hit, some of the time it'll miss. If you want to use it, I highly recommend having a lot of high HP buildings around it, like Pikachu does here. Recommended CC is also 2 Ice Golems, 1 Furnace, 7 Archers. I do really like the look of this base though. This looks ugly to hit. Base number 3 is also by Pikachu, same recommended defensive CC, and it is a Legends League base. Now, I am very interested to see the Mortar Crusher in the center, because the range of the Mortar Crusher isn't huge. So you don't want to have it inside a dead zone like you see here, because it's not going to shoot a lot of the time. But more than happy to be wrong. Maybe the range just gets outside that dead zone, so if troops pile around, it will do a lot of damage. We'll be curious to see this defense. I know the other two are strong. Mortar Crusher, we don't really know, because obviously doesn't shoot air targets. Base number 4 is by Trotino. It is a suggested war base. Obviously, the suggestions for this, you don't have to follow it. It can work in Legends League as well, but he has made it specifically for war. And you can see here, we have that Hook Tower. And what that Hook Tower is going to do is just bring your troops into the highest damage area you've ever seen. We've got the merged cannon, we've got 2 fire spitters and a monolith that will all shoot instantaneously at whatever is pulled in. Double Poison Tower setup, and obviously that Town Hall is going to be extremely difficult to path your troops to. Base number 5 here is also by Trotino. He is suggesting for this one ESL, that essentially one-hit wars, so CWL as well, but CWL isn't for a little while, so if you're not playing ESL, just use it in regular wars or Legends League. We've yet again got a Hook Tower, so Trotino having a preference on the crafting station defense here, but he does have the 2 Poison Towers around it. I'm still dubious about this, but maybe I'll be completely wrong. We'll see in good time. And obviously the recommended CC, the exact same as we've had the whole video. Base 6 is by Sarwan here. This is a recommended push base, so whether it be Legends League or you're pushing up towards Legend League. And yet again, we've got the Flame Spinner here in amongst a whole lot of hit points. That's exactly what you want. Otherwise, it's not going to be that effective. You can see the 2 flamethrowers or fire spitters, whatever you want to call them, aiming towards the Town Hall. They're not actually covering a lot of defenses here. Kind of surprising, but yeah, those 2 Rage Towers do look super toxic. Wonder if the Icebox spell can work here. The recommended CC, slightly different. 2 Ice Golems, 1 Furnace, 1 Headhunter, and 1 Archer. Base number 7 is another base by Sarwan. This is also a push base, slightly different recommended CC by the way. 1 Ice Golem, 1 Furnace, 2 Rocket Balloons, and 1 Headhunter. On this one we have the Mortar Crusher in a really good area of the base, because I got a feeling the mortar shots, I guess, will line up nicely, because keep in mind you get the bounces with that, so you do want it to be shooting in straight lines. That's why I didn't like the Mortar Crusher before in the dead zone of the base, because you might not get the second bounce onto the troops because they're not going to be lined up like that. Here you're definitely going to get a nice lineup. That's it for today. We gave you 7 OP base links. Let me know down below which one you're going to pick and which of the 3 crafting station defenses is your favorite.